Well, we're leaving Guayabo today after 3 days in this wonderful town. We're driving towards the Pacific coast to the Playa Conchal. It's supposed to be a beautiful beach. We're gonna make a couple stops along the way. Let's go. So we're in Guayabo, Costa Rica, and we've been here for the last 3 days exploring the Rincon de la Vieja volcanic national park. And this town is not a very touristy town. It's a pretty small town, and it's a gateway to 2 volcanic national parks. The Miravalis volcano, which you can actually see in the background from the hotel we're staying at here, and then Rincon de la Vieja. It's kind of halfway between both. It's a great stopping point and place to stay if you're headed to either of those places. It's about 40 minutes to either place, and the road to Rincon de la Vieja doesn't get a lot of traffic. It's well paved. I highly recommend it. It's easy to drive on. So I just wanted to show you around a little bit around Guayabo. The hotel we're staying, we booked on Airbnb for $27, but I have a feeling if we booked it off of Airbnb, it would be as cheap as $20 a night. There's a wonderful soda downstairs, which is a typical, kind of like a diner, Costa Rican diner. They serve typical Costa Rican food. It's called a casado, which is a set meal, kind of like a thali in India. So we just got the casado pretty much every day for breakfast, which is rice and beans, plantains, coffee, tortillas, chimichurri, which is like pico de gallo or salsa. And it's a pretty inexpensive town. They do have an ATM here, which is sometimes in rural towns in Costa Rica, they won't have an ATM, so that's important to know. They have a grocery store, they have an ATM. There's not a lot going on in the town itself. A few small restaurants, sodas, a pizza place. They have a pretty good pizza place here, but it is a good stopping over point or a good place to stay if you're gonna be traveling to Rincon de la Vieja to check out the waterfalls, the hot springs, and there's also other hot springs on the outskirts of Guayabo, which are a little more higher end, kind of like a resort style, which we found one. It was only $6 a person, and they stay open until 10 o'clock at night, so that's what we did last night. They do have bus service that comes to Guayabo, but from what I've seen, the buses don't go up to Rincon de la Vieja. I'm not sure if they go to Miravalis. There are some more higher end accommodations up toward Rincon de la Vieja, so you'll be closer to the park. However, being 40 minutes away, we have a rental car, and the accommodations are awesome for 27 bucks a night. You know, hot water shower, clean sheets, nice bed, nice place, nice porch out here overlooking the town. We got a fake deer or goat, whatever that is in the background there. Today is one of the first non-rainy days that we've had here. It's pretty much rained every day that we've been here. Beautiful view of the I didn't even realize you could see the volcano from here because it's been so overcast. But Guayabo, not a lot of tourists here at all. I think I've seen one other tourist in the 3 days we've been here, so it's definitely a kind of like a transitional spot. A lot of people moving through here to other places. We're driving down the road and we see this tower in the background here. Looks like something out of Game of Thrones, and we take a closer look and it's a water slide. So we're just gonna pull over by the side of the road and go check out this water slide. We're on our way to the Pacific coast to check out the beach out there, but figure we make a pit stop at this crazy medieval looking water slide. So admission is 2,000 colones or $4. Definitely a locals only spot. I'm the only gringo in here. I'm gonna bomb this water slide a couple times and then keep heading. There's another waterfall that we're gonna try to hit, Llanos de Cortez, on the way over to the Pacific side. So this could be actually a pretty adventurous day. Waterslide. Go down like cling, cling, cling. No safety, no safety. We don't need safety. It's not for old people. No es para viejos. Bro, this is my type of water park. No safety oversight whatsoever. Normally you got somebody at the top, somebody at the bottom telling you when to go so you don't hit anybody at the bottom. No necesitamos aquí. We don't need that here. So I like that. That slide was crazy. It's not built for fat people like myself because I would almost slid over the side a couple times. It's fun, it's crazy. If you're looking for something to do on the way to or from Guayabo, the medieval slide, what is it called? The Balneario River Slide. You'll recognize it because it looks like it belongs in Game of Thrones. Total local spot, hang out, they got 3 beers for $4, play some football, hit off the slide, jump off the diving platform. It's a good time, but we're back on the road, headed to the playa, headed to the Pacific coast. Vamos a la playa. This is a great stop. We're going to hit Llanos de Cortez, a waterfall in Bageses. We're stopping at Llanos de Cortez, which is a beautiful waterfall, very popular spot. Today's New Year's Day, so there's a lot of people here. And it looks like they're going to be charging maybe an admission fee here eventually because it's so popular. But right now we just paid $2. What did we pay? $2 mil? Yeah. $4 for parking. So supposedly this is like a 1 kilometer walk from the parking area. Just talking to that local guy who's giving us some information. He said 6 people die, or 1 person dies each year, and 6 people died last year at this waterfall. So I guess there's some hydraulics that are pretty dangerous. He said avoid swimming on the right side because that's where a lot of the people die. So that's good to know. Llanos de Cortez is a beautiful waterfall. This is the happening cookout spot. When you, instead of going to a beach, you know, people in central Costa Rica, they'll come to a awesome waterfall like this with a big pool and just do a cookout, especially since it's a holiday. Today's New Year's Day, so Llanos de Cortez, beautiful waterfall, very popular with the locals. So if you're looking for seclusion or your own private waterfall, this is not the spot. This is more of a chill vibe, party atmosphere, but not totally relaxed and secluded. You got people selling snacks and grilling up food that they'll sell you to, so that's always cool. Llanos de Cortez. Well, we've made it to the Pacific. We're in Playa Brasilito, Little Brazil Beach. We got a few hours till the sunset, so we're gonna go check out the beach. I'll show you more about the Hotel Brasilito and the beach tomorrow. But in the meantime, get out there, find your own adventure, and be infamous.
Infamous.